Hey guys, I'm back again. I'm here to do the cover. So here's a few little things I've got. I glued that on, and I really want to put that on there, but I may keep that. Quite like this, but I also really like this. So we're just going to be seeing what we're going to do. Probably a bit too bulky. The reason why I wanted to go with something like that is that way I can sew it. I can sew it on. I have a bit of a sewing theme. I've got this really U-Beaut idea. I've got this, which I've put on my squirrel journal and my box journal and all that kind of stuff. And I got it from eBay. And I had a good look at it, and I just thought, look, it just feels like that really nice wool that you can get. Hang on a second. Let's grab some for you. Okay, back again. Grab some. So I went and bought some of this beautiful dyed wool. And I had some of this leftover wool from somewhere. Looks, I think when I maybe did a Santa's beard or whatever. And what I did, it grabs onto everything, gotta be careful, is I just grabbed, I'll give you a bit of a demonstration. If you want to sew any of it together, which is what I did here, I just grabbed it, a piece like that. Because it's pure wool, it sticks together. And you sort of roll it between your fingers like this. It stretches it out. And if it breaks, it's okay. And I did the same with this. I sort of pulled a bit off like this. And it broke, but it was okay. Sort of put it between my fingers. So if anybody's got any of this wool stuff, this makes the best. So I got, see, that was just the wool from here, but this was the white, and I got a bit of some of this, and I just use an example, twisted it around like this, and then went onto the sewing machine, and I just sewed it down, and it becomes like this cord stuff. It's really cool. So, and because it's multicolored, so I just did this sort of zigzaggy a stitch I found on the machine. But this is the one I'm probably going to be using for this one, because it's got white. I picked out the white and the purple because I wanted it to go in with that. So I'm going to probably use that. So there you go. I thought I would share that because I really love this. So you can buy this sort of that wool felt stuff and make up your own. I thought once I run out of this, that was it. So I thought there's got to be a way of being able to make more of this. So there you go. Big woolly thing though. So I can have greens and purples and blues. You just take out whatever bit you need, and it really stretches and goes a long way, because that's, I don't knit, so that's pretty much what I'll be using it for, making a lot of these. So I think that's going to be lasting a while. And see how it sort of sticks out here? You probably just tuck that underneath, and when you glue it on, just hold it down flat. So there you go. If I run out, I'll use that bit. Okay, so what I was wanting to do was do that. I had this doily, and it's because, which I was going to stick down like that and have that, but I might glue that down and stick this doily on the top rather than the other way around. So it's over the top. You can probably use a real one, which I was contemplating, but I think this is really nice. I might even paint something on the inside of that one because it's fabric. With this being a paper doily, I could probably, here it's already recreased, sew that down, have that over the top like that. Just wondering whether that goes underneath. Probably. I want to see some of that. Then sew that down there like this. And then maybe do that. What do you think? And then I've got this, because I want to bring out the blue in the owl's eyes. And cut a little bit of that along there. And have a bit of that. And maybe with this funky stuff, do I make it go around? I don't know. I might even use it on the inside, I think. On the edge, maybe like that. I don't know, it's so hard. It goes beautifully. Oh. Okay. Well, for starters, I'm probably going to make a cover. See, I've got that on the inside like that. And I'll put it down now. So I'm probably going to make a cover that's going to be, I'll sew it onto that. So I'll make a hidden cover. Oop. There we go. So I will glue this down. Oop. Sorry guys, this is a bit of a boring bit, but before we can go further, I'm doing this in the evening too. So, I don't know what the light will be like, maybe casting a bit of a shadow. Because it's on the end of the book, I really want to make sure that I get a fair bit on there. It's definitely quick dry stuff, this. Okay. Yep, I've already inked around it. Oh, geez. And line it up. There we go. No trace of the book that was underneath, pretty much, which is good. Makes it your own. Because I love purple, this one's going to be mine. But I have done this one. This was the other book that I had. And I thought I want to keep that in there, but I've got a strip. This baby sort of looks a bit creepy. Of this that I'm going to put in along there, but I can't find it. I think it's here somewhere. So this will be the one that I'll be making up to sell, but I'm going to make it a little smaller. And I do like the idea of having a circle though. That would be nice. I'm not sure. Okay, now, so put this aside for now. And put that on there like this. Yep. Might give it a bit of a quick, just a little bit of the glue, because I'm going to be sewing it around the edges, so it doesn't need too much. Now, this one I cut a little smaller. And then we will glue that on. Okay. Goes on there like this, in the middle. Hope it's straight. There we go. Don't mind all these little fray bits. I think they look all right. In here, now this bit, I think I'm going to have to cut it a little smaller. I think it's a tad wide. I do want to keep it though, because I like the way that it contrasts with the blue eyes. Okay, how big do we want it? I think I might want it the same width as the actual thing. There we go. Cut that off. And then give it a bit of a fray. I always like doing that. Nothing's ever perfect. Definitely not. And on the top, like with anything, sometimes it looks a mess before it looks better. Here we go. And I'll show you the other one that I've been doing. I've been working on the little bird as well. And I think that looks really good. But one step at a time. Can't jump the gun just yet. Okay. Hopefully it'll be all right. There we go. Ooh, what a mess. Okay. That's going to go there. Okay. Put that on this. Pretty much don't see much of the black and white, but there's enough there that we can work with. Okay, grab this and cut it as straight as I can. Put it on there like that. And cut it as straight as I can there. And this will probably make a nice little tab for a tag, so you don't waste nothing. Now, I might just do a little bit, and then I end up sewing that on. I want to over glue everything. Okay. So I will sew first. Now the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to put this here, and from the Winter's Tale, one of the things, I'll find out which one I used, so that if you get the kit you know which one. I looked through a few of them. It's from this page, and some of them had a Winter's Tale and everything on it, but this one fits in there perfectly. So what I want to do is cut that out. These scissors are hopeless. I might even fold it over just to give it a bit of extra strength, I think. So it's not so flat. And this will not get wasted. I am going to cut that on the angle like this. And that will be a corner tuck spot. Oh, these scissors. My son's got me other ones, so yeah, I can make that into a little corner pocket tuck spot, so it's not going to get wasted. Where'd it go? There it is. So, oh, it's jelly. Hope it's not too small. I've made it too small. There we go. Ta-da! It'll slide in anyway. I've got to glue it together. I might stick it on something else a little wider and give it a bit of strength. Okay, so like this. That's what I was thinking of doing. But I'll just, so for now, I'll give it a pause and I'll be back. Okay, back again. Sewed it. Just sewed along there in zigzag and then sewed along there. So what I would like to do is stick that on here. Okay. About in the middle. Looks a bit like a belt. I might get a pen. And dot in there so I know exactly where to do it. There we go. Okay. So, really don't like pushing through, but it's the only way to get these braids in. Okay. Push them through. And I've picked silver ones, even though it's a brass coloured plate. It'll still stand out a little bit. Okay, this way we get the braids in and we're still able to glue it down. Is it? Oh! Yeah, sorry guys. Sometimes things can be fiddly. Push that down, pull it over, push it down like that. So I've put that onto here, made it a little bit firmer. Awesome! That's good. I like that. Now, put that aside. Push this aside. Now, before I put this down, I have to decide what I want to do with this. I'm going to put it down underneath so you can still see it a little bit. I think it looks nice on the back. and a little bit over the edge, and then maybe even put some sort of title there. That would probably look nice. I'm still debating whether I want to have this around it or not. Probably might be even able to just glue it down over the edge. What do you think? What do you think? Sort of looks a bit lolly. Sounds a really funny little word, but so it does. It looks like he's wearing a coat. So I don't know whether that is going to work, but I'm definitely going to incorporate it in there. Don't know. What about if I just put it on the top and the bottom, and then just let this fluff out a little more. I do like that though. So I'm going to glue that down, and I'll pause it while I do that. Okay, I'm back again. I glued it down and it didn't sit that well. So what I'm going to do, I'm getting this Liquitex matte medium, and I'm just putting it over the top, and I'm going to have to let it dry because it bubbles a little bit, but that gets taut once it dries fully. So we'll have to, and this will help seal the cover as well. So, which is good because the cover can get pretty dirty with handling. So this will seal that as well. And there we go. I just hope it's made the doily disappear a little bit, but once it dries, it'll all be good. Doily's a little bit like napkin, really, quite thin. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put that aside and allow that to dry. So what we'll be doing is having that over the top there like that, and that will look rather lovely. I'm going to put my brush in some water so that it doesn't dry up, and I won't have time to fix that right now. And I will show you, let's put that aside to dry. Okay, and I will show you what I have been working on. Not this one, but this one. Remember that little one? And I was going to work on that. So I've used this ended up using this one there. Ooh, a bit high, sorry guys. So I've got enough to do to put the edge on there as well, like that. I really like that, and I'll have a similar little plate on there like that as well. So I was thinking with this one I'll do a similar thing, but I might just glue it down like this. Oop, upside down like that. Now this is a toss-up between, I think I might even line the inside with that, and I've got this as well. Now this is where I think this, not this one, the one with a little bit of green in there will probably look really good. Bit of purple, bit of green, might be able to put that in there somehow. would make an awesome closure. So I don't know whether I'm going to use this. Quite like that, because this is actually looks like trees. A little bit of the green in there, and sew that around, or use this one. I don't mind that either. I'm thinking that's probably the better one. And funnily enough, I've got this, and I think that just really brings it out. I think that looks really good. That might make a nice closure. So there you go, that's my thoughts on that. So what I'll do is decide which one I'm going to use. I don't know. I've got this too, and I rather like it. I think that is beautiful. And we're going to go more girly and tizzy. It's rather pretty. With that, no, I really think that this is the go. I think this is the one that looks good because it's got a bit of everything like that in that colour. It brings out the bird. So, where are we? I'll probably put that way. Brings out that colour. And then maybe some of this on the bottom. We'll see how we go. Okay, well, for now, this is what we've come up with, and I'll have to probably stop it and then maybe do another part, and I'll catch you guys later. Oh, moved the thing. So hopefully between that and that, and when this dries, I probably would have gone a lot further, but I have to wait for this to dry. So yeah, I'll see you in the next part. See you guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for your patience.